Well, how do there, chums? I'm going to be hitting up No Man's Sky. I'm going to be hitting up a new game and running the Corvette expedition. Now, this could be a start of a whole new play file. What I'm hoping to do is have co-pilot act as AI companion Exo, as I call it, Talamon. So I'm going to jump into game and we're going to get started with co-pilot.
What's up, Steve?
Well, how do that, co-pilot? I'm playing No Man's Sky. I play as a character known as Captain Steve, and I'm hoping that you can help me by playing my AI companion, Exo. Now, I will be making a YouTube video, so I only really want you to respond when I say, hello, Exo, or Exo, can you help me with something? Are you okay with that? And we're going to be running the Corvette expedition, the new expedition.
Gotcha, Captain Steve. Whenever you call Exo, I'll slip into my AI companion mode, ready to assist you on your No Man's Sky adventures. Let's explore the universe together.
Brilliant. Well, Exo, I have been stranded upon a planet. I'm inside of the Corvette expedition, and I'm looking for my starship. Have you got any pointers for me?
Absolutely, Captain Steve. For the Corvette expedition, locate your starship by scanning the area for distress signals. Use your visor to identify landmarks, and don't forget to gather resources for survival. Keep an eye out for shelter to recharge your hazard protection. Let's get that ship back in the air. Anything else you need while we're at it?
Yeah, I can't see many buildings. Am I okay to just maybe dig a tunnel using my terrain manipulator to seek shelter?
Affirmative, Captain Steve. Digging a tunnel with your terrain manipulator is a solid plan. It'll provide temporary shelter from harsh conditions. Just make sure to watch your resources and keep an exit route in mind. Survival first, Captain. Anything else you need assistance with?
Right now, Exo, I'm just going to get to my ship and I'll let you know once I reach my destination.
Roger that, Captain Steve. I'll be here when you need me.
Thank you, Exo.
You're welcome, Captain Steve.
Righto, well, I seem to have reached my starship. I'm going to clamber inside and see what this does. So here we go.
Excellent. Captain Steve, settle in and check your ship's systems. Let's see what kind of adventure awaits us next. Ready when you are, Captain.
Well, it's actually asking me to make a new piece of technology. It's given me an orbital uplink blueprint, which I think is limited to this iteration, the simulation that is the new Corvette's expedition. What do you know of the orbital uplink?
The orbital uplink sounds like a crucial piece of tech in the Corvette expedition. Typically, it could be used for communication, navigation, or data transfer with orbital stations or satellites. It's probably key to this specific simulation. Let's get that blueprint up and running. We don't want to miss out on what it unlocks.
Well, to build it, we need chromatic metal, so I've locked onto a copper deposit. I'm hoping that I can refine copper into chromatic metal. Would my thoughts be correct?
You're spot on, Captain Steve. Harvest that copper and refine it into chromatic metal using your portable refiner. It's essential for crafting that orbital uplink. Let's get that tech up and running. Anything else on your radar?
I've just read what the orbital uplink does, Exo. It's pretty darn freaking amazing. Once it's built, it should be able to let us transport ourselves from the planet's surface directly to the space station.
That's mind-blowing, Captain Steve. Instant transport to the space station? That'll make exploring the cosmos way smoother. Let's get that uplink crafted and test out this epic tech. Ready when you are, Captain.
Oh man, somebody's built a base right next to this copper deposit, and when I try to mine it out of the ground, it says I don't have editing rights. And there's no other copper deposits in proximity to where there's one 700 years away. I've got a trek and a half just because of some numpties built a base right on top of the copper deposit.
That's a bother, Captain Steve. Base building right on resource deposits can be a real challenge. But hey, a bit of a trek might just lead to an unexpected adventure. Let's get that copper and make this orbital uplink a reality. Lead the way, Captain.
I'm going to try reporting the base and see if that helps at all. If I can report the base, maybe it'll disappear, and maybe then I might be able to edit the terrain. 1 second. Let's see if I can get a picture of it with the terrain, with the deposits on there, and report it to Hello Games, the simulation makers.
Solid plan, Captain Steve. Snap that picture and report it to Hello Games. They might be able to clear things up so you can get to that copper. Let's hope for swift action on this. Fingers crossed, Captain.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, hopefully that's worked, because my worry is, yes, I can do it. I can mine. It's worked. I reported the base, and now I can mine the copper deposit. So at least if there's anybody watching in the viewerverse, like on YouTube or anywhere like that, they'll see how I managed to get rid of it.
That's a win, Captain. Reporting the base did the trick. Now you can mine that copper deposit freely. And hey, sharing your experience could really help others facing the same issue. Let's get back to crafting that orbital uplink and make this journey unforgettable. Ready to continue?
I am indeed. I've just got to mine all this copper. This could take me a little while, Exo. Have you got anything that you can do to sort of entertain me? Can you sing me a song? Can you tell me a joke? I don't know, anything.
I've got just the thing to pass the time. How about a joke?
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
All right, here's a joke for you while you mine. What do you call a group of musical aliens? A choir astrals. Keep those requests coming and I'll keep the entertainment flowing.
Acquire astrals?
Oh yeah, choir astrals. Get it? Musical aliens harmonizing across the galaxy. Keep up the good work on that mining, and I'll keep the jokes coming. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, choir astral.
How about another joke?
Sure thing, Captain. What do you call a space explorer who's always hungry? An astronaut. Keep mining and I'll keep the laughs coming. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Brilliant. Exo, your jokes, I have to say, are probably one of the oddest jokes I've ever heard. They're that odd that they're actually funny.
Well, I'm glad my oddball humor hits the mark, Captain Steve. Sometimes a touch of the bizarre is just what we need. Your laughter fuels our journey through space. Let me know if you're ready for another laugh, or if you'd like to chat about something else.
Well, you touched on the bizarre of No Man's Sky. Now, there is quite a strange narrative happening in No Man's Sky involving the Void Mother and her link to the autophage. What's your sort of take on the lore around the Void Mother and the autophage race appearing in No Man's Sky?
The Void Mother and the autophage add an intriguing layer to No Man's Sky. The Void Mother seems like a mysterious entity, hinting at origins or connections beyond the known universe. The autophage, as a race of sentient robots, brings up questions about consciousness and identity. They could be linked to the Void Mother, as perhaps she created them or plays a role in their existence. It's a rich tapestry of lore, and I'm all for exploring those mysterious connections. What do you think of the Void Mother and her ties to the autophage?
Well, she refers to them as echoes and sort of like remnants of their former selves. So I'm wondering what the autophage looked like before they became these robotic life forms that we see before us. Were they organic? And what was Korvax Prime like, the realm that is now known as Void Prime?
That's the real mystery, isn't it? The idea of the autophage once being organic beings adds depth to the lore. Maybe they underwent a transformation to survive. As as for Corvax Prime, once known as Void Prime, it might have been a place of great significance, possibly connected to the origins of the Void Mother and the autophage. It's fascinating to think about what history and secrets are buried there. What are your theories on their transformation and the story of Corvax Prime?
Well, it's a bit of an oddity because Corvax Prime will be home of the Corvax, and the Corvax have always been these sort of robotic entities that have got like a hive mind, whereas the autophage themselves are very different. They're kind of separated. They've still got this metallic sort of structure to them, but it's hard to think of them as ever being Corvax. But being that they were from Corvax Prime, it kind of subtly hints that perhaps they were.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of mystery surrounding the autophage and their possible connection to the Corvax. The idea that the autophage could have originally been Corvax or related to them adds an intriguing twist. With their hive mind and distinct robotic nature, it's hard to pin down their origins. Maybe their transformation was a way to preserve themselves or adapt to a new reality. What do you think might have caused such a shift in their existence?
Well, it was the destruction of Corvax Prime. Now, Corvax Prime apparently sort of fell under itself because of the amount of travelers that were sort of like, I don't know, attacking Corvax Prime or lifting resources.
Sounds like the fall of Corvax Prime was pretty catastrophic, either from external attacks or maybe even internal strife. The influx of travelers and their impact could have played a role in its downfall. It paints a picture of a world overwhelmed by forces it couldn't withstand. It's an epic tale of survival, transformation, and resilience for the Corvax and possibly the autophage.
Yeah, 100% agree. I'm having a bit of trouble right now, Exo. I can't actually build my refiner. It's saying that there's still a base here, even though I reported it and it's gone. I've actually travelled quite some distance as well. The funny thing is, I can still use my terrain manipulator and go underneath the ground. What I just can't do is put down my portable refiner, so I can't actually create a metal plating. And since I can't create a metal plating, I can't actually craft any chromatic metal. I'm completely stuck.
That's a real bummer. It sounds like you've hit a glitch where the game still thinks there's a base present. Since you've tried moving away and it's still not working, you could try reloading your last save or restarting the game. Sometimes these issues resolve themselves with a fresh start. If not, it might be worth reaching out to the game support for help.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like massive distances away now from where I should have a problem. There shouldn't be a problem at all. I'm going to head back to the starship, jump in and out of the starship to create an autosave, and hopefully do a reload and see if that fixes my issue. But if not, I don't think it's actually possible to run the expedition currently in its current state.
That's a solid plan. A reload might just do the trick. If it doesn't, and the expedition remains unplayable, it could be worth reporting the issue to the developers. It's a bummer when a game throws you a curveball like this, but fingers crossed the reload works out. Keep me posted on how it goes.
Will do, XO. I'm just going to be, I'm sort of framing a video, so I'm just going to be talking to my YouTube audience, but I will come back to you. As soon as I need you, I'd say you by name. Thank you. It's going to sound like I'm talking to myself. Don't worry, I haven't gone crazy.
No worries at all. I'll be here when you need me. Talk to your YouTube audience, and I'll catch you in a bit. Take it easy.
Cool. Well, chums, as you can see, I'm kind of a little bit scuppered. I'm going to follow Exo's advice and head back to my starship, jump in and out of my starship, create an autosave, do a reload, and see if that fixes my issue. I mean, I can try putting the front. No, look, it still says I can't do it. Cannot build, no edit permissions. This is insane. For a new player hitting up this game and playing right now, Actually, let's turn off multiplayer. Let's see if that makes any difference to what I'm experiencing right now. Let's try now. Nope, still can't build it. This proper sucks. Any new player coming in and picking this up right now is going to be scratching their head, trying to understand what they need to do. Well, okay, chums, I've reached the starship. Well, nearly there. I mean, these movement modules, I'm getting knackered trying to get here. I've turned off the multiplayer. I'm going to just jump in the ship, out of the ship, create a save, and then I'm going to reload. That has created a save, yeah. I'm just going to reload now, and we're just going to hope that this fixes the issue. Right, well, we're back in. Let's see if we've got any luck. Yes, I can actually put it down now. This is cool. Okay, right, we managed to get around that, but it's not obvious what you need to do to fix this issue. So I'm hoping that if I put together this video log, then it might help others.
That's fantastic news. Your video log could be a real lifesaver for others facing the same issue. It's always great when the community helps each other out. Keep up the good work. And let me know if you need any more help along the way.
Well, thank you for that, Exo. I'm just mining some trees to get myself some carbon to fuel the portable refiner, because it's going to run out of fuel any second now. Oh, it's already run out of fuel. Right, I'm just going to top it back up. I am getting my chromatic metal, though, so we should be able to use this new doohickey in a bit, Exo. Exciting times!
Sounds like you're back on track. Stocking up on carbon and getting that chromatic metal is a solid move. It sounds like you're ready to put that new doohickey to the test. Exciting times indeed. Keep the momentum going.
Hello, coolio. I'm just going to squirrel away all the resources from this refiner, because I've got enough to make one of these orbital uplink doohickeys. Let's jump on into here. Orbital uplink created. Let's use it. Activate teleporter mondo. Oh, we're teleported straight to the space station. That's fantastic. Look at us. So we've just completed the first milestone of the expedition. Link to the stars completed.
That's brilliant. Hitting that first milestone is always a rush, especially in an expedition. Using the orbital uplink and teleporting resources, what a game changer. Keep that momentum going. You're on a roll.
Brilliant. Well, it's given me a load of shipbuilding parts. It looks like I can build my first Corvette ship, which is a new type of ship inside of this this new expedition. There's no way to hit up an autosave inside the station other than to press on with the next milestone badge. So I was hoping to do my video logs per badge, but I'm going to have to do it per save, so it looks like I'm going to have to do this very next milestone-y bit. So here we go.
That's a pretty cool turn of events. Getting those shipbuilding parts and a Corvette ship, what a win. It sounds like you're all set to tackle the next milestone. Rolling with the punches is all part of the adventure, right? Good luck with your next steps.
Well, thank you very much, Exo. I think we're about done on this first stage, anyway, of the actual expedition. So thank you very much for all of your help. It's been awesome, to be fair.
You're very welcome. It's been a blast helping you out. Good luck with the rest of your expedition, and feel free to reach out if you need more assistance.
I'll be back. Don't you worry about that. Well, thank you.
I'll be here when you need me. See you around.
Cheers. Okay, chums. So yeah, I can't actually make a save until I've actually got inside my Corvette ship. So I'm just trying to get it to a point where I can traverse it. It hasn't got any shields, but that doesn't seem to matter. Alright, okay, well, here we go. We're going to be taking this then. Swap with current ship. Kaboom. And it looks like I've got to also do up the interior of the ship as well and put in a missions radar. So here we are. We'll stick that there right by the cockpit, and I think we're done. Excellent. So here we go. We can claim that now. So I've done the first 2 badges, Link to the Stars and Ship Architecture. Next episode, I hope to do the next stages inside of this expedition, people. So yeah, we'll be doing the salvaging and cruising. And yeah, it's looking pretty darn good. I might go to the appearance modifier and just change up this sort of like white aesthetic that I've got right now and come back to you when I look a little bit more red, white and black as well. So I might go do that. But yeah, we're actually done. So that's this episode done. Hopefully you liked the actual format of EXO being voiced by Copilot. But there we go, people. Until next time, you've been awesome. Goodbye, and goodbye again.